Hi everyone, welcome to my series The Inner Guru Teaching, and I'm so excited that you're here. The main purpose of me doing this series is to help you guys find a passionate and a purposeful life, and that is my mission and mission in life. I'm a life transformation coach, author, a speaker with a mission to transform 1 million people in the next 5 years. So thank you guys for tuning in. If you like this channel, please like, share and subscribe.
The first step before anybody else in the world believes it is you have to believe it.
You can't wait for somebody to think you can do it. Your heart, your life, your happiness is your responsibility.
The higher and the higher you get, the less oxygen there is, the harder it is to breathe as you get to this successful space. And the first thing people want to do is get down.
Hi everyone, in today's episode of Inner Guru Teaching, I want to speak about Will Smith, one of my favorite actors, producers. He's also a rapper and is one of the most, he was awarded one of the most powerful actors in the Hollywood, and I'll just love his movies. And today we're gonna see not even his movies, let's see what we can learn from him, okay? I love his mindset, I love the way he looks at life, I love his peace, the humor he brings into life and learnings, and it's amazing. So let's see what we can learn from Will Smith and few of his videos which I'm gonna show. So let's tune into. Number 1, start taking small little step every single day. You don't have to do big things, and people get so overwhelmed looking at a bigger picture. You don't need, just have to concentrate on what you can do today to be a better person. Just laying one brick at a time is very important.
And I think psychologically, the advantage that gives me over a lot of people that I have been in competition with in different situations is it's difficult to take the first step when you look how big the task is. The task is never huge to me. It's always one brick. I believe, and I learned very young, that you don't try to build a wall. You don't set out to build a wall. You don't say, I'm going to build the biggest, baddest, greatest wall that's ever been built. You don't start there. You say, I'm going to lay this brick as perfectly as a brick can be laid. There will not be one brick on the face of the earth that's going to be laid better than this brick that I'm going to lay in this next 10 minutes. And you do that every single day. And soon you have a wall.
Number 2, way to improve your life is by improving yourself. It is very important. I love these things. I always tell my clients, my students, that for life to get better, you have to get better. You have to improve your character, your personality. That is how you improve your external life.
I enjoy connecting with people and ideas, and I have a mission statement. So every year for probably the past 10 years, I've worked out a mission statement for myself. And for the last few years, the mission statement has stayed the same, and it's been improve lives, right? So when I go into something, I'm looking for how the quality of this piece could potentially improve lives. But it's all along the way. It's when you make the movie and how you're interacting with people in the process. And the concept of improving lives runs through the center of everything I do. And then I realized that the way to improve lives is to continually improve yourself, right? So with that, every morning when I get out of the bed, I haven't fixed everything in the world yet, so there's always something to do.
Believe in yourself and your dreams, which is so true. We people wait for some other people to come and start believing in ourselves. We always wait for other people to give us happiness. We wait for others to tell us, yes, this is the right thing to do. But you need to start believing in yourself. You need to start believing in your dream. Only then things will work out for you. If not, if you don't believe in yourself, nothing is going to work out.
Everybody has dreams, and as much as you want to be able to listen a little bit, because somebody's going to give you a gem, but nobody knows but you. You can't get advice on what you should do with your life, right? Nobody knows what you are. Like even sometimes you don't really even know what you are. You got to take your shot. And it's like, as much as you want people to agree and you want the people around you to be supporting your dreams and all, it's not going to be like that all the time. You got to do it alone. And people will help you, and when you get the ball rolling, people will jump on. But if you don't believe, nobody else is going to believe. People come along because your belief is so insane, that your belief is so strong, that makes people be like, yo, this crazy ass little, like, he might have something. He might have something. You know, you is a little funny. You is a little funny. You know, but you know, following your dreams is a lonely, solitary, scary, dangerous pursuit. You can't wait for somebody to think you can do it. And it's like because they don't think you can do nothing they can't do.
Exactly, bingo.
Right? You know what I mean? It's like it's a lonely, scary, dangerous pursuit, and you got to be willing to risk everything to become that seed of what you believe is in there. You got to be fearless. You got to be relentless.
Take responsibility and ownership of your happiness. It's very important to be in control of your life, be in control of your happiness, not attaching your happiness to things and people. And this is what people are doing. They're attaching their happiness to everything in the external, and when that particular thing or a person leaves their life, they feel completely shattered. So it's very important to take ownership of your happiness.
I was just having a debate with a friend of mine, and we got stuck on the difference between fault and responsibility. She kept talking about how something was somebody's fault. It's somebody's fault. And I was like, it don't matter whose fault it is that something is broken if it's your responsibility to fix it. It's not somebody's fault if their father was an abusive alcoholic, but it's for damn sure their responsibility to figure out how they're going to deal with those traumas and try to make a life out of it. It's not your fault if your partner cheated and ruined your marriage, but it is for damn sure your responsibility to figure out how to take that pain and how to overcome that and build a happy life for yourself. Fault and responsibility do not go together. It sucks, but they don't. When something is somebody's fault, we want them to suffer. We want them punished. We want them to pay. And we want it to be their responsibility to fix it. But that's not how it works, especially when it's your heart. Your heart, your life, your happiness is your responsibility and your responsibility alone. As long as we're pointing the finger and stuck in whose fault something is, we're jammed and trapped into victim mode. When you're in victim mode, you are stuck in suffering. The road to power is in taking responsibility. Your heart, your life, your happiness is your responsibility and your responsibility alone.
Don't let your success go to your mind, and don't let your failures go to your heart. Wow, such a wonderful message. So many people, they get little success in their life and they become so egoistic in their life, and then they just drop down. And some people, they just fail and they take it to their heart, and they have a mindset that I'm not gonna succeed in your life. So
anytime you inject extremes into the universe, you can expect extremes to come back. I think that one of the best pieces of advice I ever got was don't let your successes go to your head, and don't let your failures go to your heart.
Do you follow that?
I try. No, it's absolutely a difficult. Even more so now with my wife and my children expanding into it, the scope of it is actually becoming more difficult to manage. The things that, almost in a spiritual sense, the things that you attract to yourself. And also, if you think about it in terms of altitude, the higher you go, the harder it is to breathe. There's less oxygen. And I think in that phrase, what I get from that with Marlon Brando, what happens is, if you think about it in terms of mountain climbing, the higher and the higher you get, the less oxygen there is, the harder it is to breathe as you get to this successful space. And the first thing people want to do is get down. And what you do by getting down is self-destructive. And I'm just working hard to make sure that I don't allow the lack of oxygen to dull my appreciation for the gifts I've been given.
Wow, weren't these messages powerful? Yes, right? So let me know in the comment section, what did you learn from today's videos, and put in your comments below. And also, if you like my channel, if you're getting a lot of value out of my channel, please like, share and subscribe, and I'll continue doing these videos to help you guys find and build a purposeful and a passionate life. Thank you guys for tuning in. Love you all. Take care.